Hail and well met. This is Bushido for John Who Sucks AER, and welcome back. Here we are again with Armored Warfare, and I thought I'd throw up a quick video of a tip, or I shouldn't say a tip, something I learned since the revamp or the reload, as they're calling it. Because when dealing with modules, I hadn't moduled out my tank. Since the reload or revamp, whatever we're calling it, a lot of things got reset. And I'll be honest, I hadn't taken a hard look at everything. I kind of come into the game. I really didn't have this huge incentive to play. It wasn't grabbing. Well, this little event this weekend's kind of inspired me a little bit, and I'll be honest, it's not great because again, all I get is PvE. There was a little bit of PvP last night on North America, and I'm going to do another video on that because it has my Object 187 in it. And I'll just give a huge thumbs up to the organizers of that in North America for helping the community, trying to get something going, because the developers aren't. Anyway, but the one trick, or again, I don't like to call it a trick. I'll just call it, hey, FYI. So I was looking at modules, and I'm going through here going, why aren't a lot of the modules I had, unlocked? And again, my laziness, my maybe just not my into the game. But I started hovering over, and I'd go, okay, improved gun breach version 2. Needs a lap 600, and I go, wait, I've done the lap 600. I've done this. And so I start digging through more of these going, wait a minute, I know I've done a lot of these, vehicles. Okay, good example right here, Stingray. So let's take the Stingray. I know I've done the Stingray because I'm actually on the Stingray too. And just to preface it, all this, I did not do a reset. I felt my progression was where I wanted it, and I didn't feel like clicking through a lot of stuff through the reset. In hindsight, maybe I should have, because then I could have just went down a tree fresh and done everything fresh. But at the same time, I don't know, it seems like a lot of clicking, and I'm a lazy gamer. So anyway, so then what I need to do is go find the Stingray, and here's why is the UI two different scenarios? Anyway, I'm getting on my soapbox. Focus on target here. Anyway, so we want to go to the Stingray, and I can't remember the damn things that. Here we go. So I go to the Stingray, and the Sting. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm doing the Stingray, so that one doesn't count. Dang it. Well, it does kind of show because I will have XP in the vehicle. So if I've completed out the vehicle, and I knew I was far enough, I can unlock that. Okay. Now, the Stingray was not a good example, and I apologize. Let me find another vehicle. I know, well, any of these guys right here, I know I have an OCD. I know I've went through and unlocked. So you have to go back through, because there was a lot of changes to the vehicles, and re-unlock all your stuff. And sometimes you have to, and that's why if you come back in right now, you'll have a lot of cash, because everything got refunded to you. And so I'm not rebuying anything, but I got to go back through and unlock this stuff. Because one, there's a lot of global XP you're just laying on the table. All kinds of stuff. So if you played the game prior to the reload, revamp, whatever, go back through your vehicles. Pull it, and it is, I'll be honest, it's very time consuming. Because I know I've done these, and and again, I'm not purchasing. I'm just like, hell, I'll save the cash now at this point. If I want to play that vehicle later, I'll stack it up later. I never sold my vehicles either. I did not see the value, and probably still don't, in recycling vehicles. I just keep them all in my garage. Why not? One huge bonus to this game over World of Tanks is that you don't pay for garage slots. You can just stack them up, and I do, because I think the return on investment after you sell it is just not there. But here's another T62. I know I did this vehicle, and sure enough, there we go. Go through it, click. I don't like, one thing that throws you off is you'll see, this looks grayed out right here. It's not great. I don't know why it highlights, like, the motor transmission down here is highlighted. You have to click that, and then the next one is grayed out next to it. But is it because I'm not buying it? I think that is a little bit misleading on their part and should be fixed. Anyway, go through. Look, see, global reputation just laying on the floor. Go back, go through every vehicle, and I'll admit I haven't done it either because I'm going to be right front. This is a lot of clicking. This is a damn lot of clicking. But go through every vehicle you've done and get back all your global reputation, all your unlock, all your modules that you know you did and haven't done. Okay? And again, this is just a tip. If you reset, you're going to just go click through everything anyway, which, again, maybe now, like I said, in hindsight, maybe I should just reset if I'm going to have to sit here and click all the goddamn time. Anyway, this is just something I learned because, like I said, I've been playing a little bit this weekend for the event. I'm not doing anything hardcore. I usually just do enough to get the button. You really just need to allow a profile button, or for the main page. Just mainly, enough to do what is required for the events. Okay. And then bear in mind, I can tell you right now, you have 12 days. And going over this just a little bit, you have 12 days that you need to do. It doesn't have to be in a row. It does nowhere in there, I believe, does it say consecutive. But from June 22nd to July 6th is 15 days. That gives you 3 days of padding. So if you haven't started, start now. Especially to get the 3 commander. Also to get, if you do, I've lost my train of thought. I apologize. You get 200k a day, and I believe you have to just do 3 battles. And all this, if you're on North America, guys, PvE applies as long as it's medium to hard. As you can see, and all you have to do is win 1 per day for 12 days. There's one that says 15, and I can't remember which one it is. But just go to the site, review what the objective is. I can just tell you now, though, if you haven't started it, start now. Because you will not make the 12 day in it. Like, by tomorrow. If you haven't started by tomorrow, you're not going to make the deadline. I felt this one was, overall, I feel the event is very easy to achieve. It's not super time consuming. Actually, in a lot of ways, it's well done. Again, I'm going to give them a huge compliment on the feedback I'm getting here. Hey, it's showing me where I'm at, what I'm doing, but it is a little tight on time, especially with going over a holiday weekend for North America. A lot of people are going to be doing stuff. In fact, I'm going to be flying, and so I'm trying to figure out how I can complete this event, because I'm going to be off by a day. I'm going to be in the air one day. I'm probably going to pack a laptop and just load the game up enough to hopefully get by and play. Anyway, as always, thumbs up, thumbs down. Throw your comments up about the game. I have another video I'm working on real quick about the Object 187, some PvE play, PvP play. I'm so used to say PvE now in North America. PvP play, and how it compares really to the other premium that's in the game right now, that at tier 7 that I feel is maybe the better one, is the one in front of me, the Merkava 2D. After the reload, this tank in my opinion, got some serious buffs. And I'll kind of go over that in the video, but I'm liking this vehicle right here. And last night I seen it being played quite a bit and being very effective. Anyway, as always, thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe please, and leave your comments. Hey, tell me what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. I would like to say I am aware, for whatever reason, it feels like my mic echoes, and I'm not sure why. I have a pretty high quality Razer headset, and I'm trying to figure out if it's me, the game. Sometimes I think it's when I have Discord up. I'm not sure, but anyway, I am aware of it, and I'm trying to work on it. I'm debating whether to invest in a nice boom mic. We shall see. because I kind of do this as a hobby more than for any type of monetary gain, if there is none. Anyway, as always, have a great day, and may Odin welcome you to Valhalla.